Hello everybody, and welcome back to the island. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, or have had a lovely weekend. I believe this video is going to drop on Sunday evening my time. I don't know where you're all from, so, whatever time of the day it is, and whatever day it is, I hope you're having a lovely time. Where did we leave off last episode? Last episode we'd just done the cave running down there. We fixed up this area, which is looking gorgeous. Right, let's pop down and I will show you what I've been up to in between episodes. I haven't done much decorating. I still need to do a bit more to the front here. I'm not entirely happy with it. And I still need to do some stuff inside. If you remember, we did all of the greenery and vinage and a little bit of lighting in here. I might have gone a bit over the top with the vines and leaves and stuff. I also think we need to take some of this out. I think we need to take this wall out here, or at least kind of barrel it in a little bit, because when we get down there, it starts to just get a bit too narrow and a bit too straight. But we're not going to be doing that just yet, because we need to do something with this thing. Spent a little bit of time clearing out this space in here, in between episodes. Let's just light this up a little bit for you so that you can kind of see what's going on. I know YouTube likes to darken videos. Speaking of darkening videos and things that YouTube likes to do, weirdly, my intro for the last episode did not work. Did exactly what I did on the first episode, but then when I watched it once it had been published, no intro movie. Really weird. Don't know whether it was what I was watching it with. I was watching it from an iPad streamed to Apple TV, but weird. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is going to be kind of our central hub of the base, I suppose. I don't know how you guys like to build bases and stuff, but I like to have a central area where, like, the main things happen. So we're going to have some bulk storage in here. We're going to have the entrance to our mine in here. We're going to do a few little bits and bobs like that. I'm not going to have an enchanting setup in here. I've got another idea for that. But, we're going to have some basics in here, and we're going to make this room look real pretty. My ideas have kind of changed about what I wanted to do in here. And I think that what I've got in mind is going to be real super. Also, by handy coincidence, I dug into my mine shaft, which is very good, because that means that we can have the entrance to my mine shaft down here, and it means that I don't need to kind of change where I've been mining from, because I've got a slightly weird style of mining in the fact that I just go off in a direction for days. I think each of these tunnels, over 1,000 blocks, well over 1,000 blocks, I just mine in a straight line. And I know it's not the most productive way of doing things. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing things. But it's quite nice just to put on like an album that I haven't listened to for a little while and just mine through the album. These are a little bit shorter on this side. Don't really know why. But yeah, it means that I can kind of dig this area out and make it look a little prettier. Maybe put some automation in it so that we've got some like minecart delivery up to the surface, or at least up to that central hub there. And it just means that I can kind of take an exit off of this room and follow this general path down. But I mean, we can mix it up. We can make it look real pretty. We can make it look a lot like the cave system up there. What else are we going to have here? Do I want my nether portal in here? I'm unsure. Because originally the plan was to have the nether portal... Stop jumping. Originally, plan was to have the nether portal just set up in here somewhere. I was going to dig through this wall and just have a little room in there. Because, I mean, it's not really an amazing thing, is it? Like, it's I don't think we'll be using the nether for much other than fast travel. I do want to make like a nice hub in there and make it look pretty and stuff, but I don't think it really needs anything too much to celebrate that this is where it is. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, that is that. What else have I been doing? Nothing, not much. Haven't had much of a chance to play. Just kind of been digging that hole. What else? So yes, this torch over here. Alright, so sometimes when I AFK there at the pathetic mob spawner, I will come back from being AFK and there will be a zombie roaming around down here, or a skeleton or something. There will be something, some kind of mob down here. And like I thought, because some of this stuff on the side here, when I pull up F3, it's not actually Mushroom Island, it's Mushroom Island Shore. And sometimes it goes to, like in just little spaces, it goes to ocean biome, which means that mobs can spawn. So I thought they were coming from over there and they were just moving because I was in the vicinity. But yesterday I noticed one spawn right around here, which I thought was really odd because this is all Mushroom Island. So technically they shouldn't be able to spawn. And I don't really know what's going on. So if anybody has any ideas about how on earth something could have spawned here, please let me know, because I have no idea. No idea. Right, that's enough of that. That's enough of me waffling on about crap. Let's pop back down into the hole, and I'll kind of try to tell you what I've got in mind for the place. So we're kind of going to keep the kind of cave feeling going. It's not going to be square like this at all. We're going to, you know, we might dig some bits away. We're going to add some bits in certain areas just to make it look more natural. I'm going to dig away some of the ceiling so that it's not just flat. Probably should have done that before I dug a great big bloody hole. That was by accident. That's just gravel up there that's fallen down. So I kind of want to come out of here, and there's going to be like a small platform, small obviously man-made platform up here, that you can then choose to go off to different directions. So we will have a staircase down to the ground. We're also going to have, like over in this corner, I believe, I'm going to build up like an overhanging cliff almost kind of thingy here. Make it look, well, try my very best to make it look natural. But then inside that it's going to be hollow, and we're going to have some bulk storage, so we'll have some chests at the bottom. I want to make the bottom down here look all natural. We're going to bring some grass in, coarse dirt. I think from one point we will probably have a waterfall coming down, so we'll no doubt have almost like a little river running through here with maybe a little pool at the end. And there's a chance there to play with the dynamic lighting. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it because it would involve a lot of hoppers and stuff like that. And whilst I've got some iron, it's a project that kind of requires an iron farm because it's going to take a lot of hoppers. But yeah, what else? What else? We're going to have some gold. Big piles of gold. This will almost be like the treasure room for those that have seen the first Pirates of the Caribbean, when they go into the cave at the end to and it's their treasure cave kind of thing. That's the kind of thing I'm going for in here, but a bit lighter and a bit brighter. I mean, we'll still have dark spots because we can, because Mushroom Island, woohoo! But yeah, that's the general idea. And then in certain places we'll have almost like other little cave entrances going off, which will go to different parts. We'll have a more selective storage area just off here. Maybe an industrial furnace going off somewhere, all that kind of thing. And then that industrial furnace room can link to the mine down there. It'll be fun, I think. And I think that if we do start setting minecarts up and stuff, like we can have minecarts going along on rails, and like have them perfectly visible, so you'll just see them kind of whizzing round as and when, and I think that would be quite cool. Might even just do some on a loop. so that occasionally they just pass through here and then kind of go behind the wall and maybe come back out, and maybe have like a little selector system so that, oh, I don't know, that's getting into redstone that I don't know much about. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, let me get on with doing some stuff. I've waffled on for long enough. I'm going to start building and kind of terraforming, I suppose, a little bit in here, and we will see what happens when I get back. Catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okay, people, we're back. I've been doing some stuff, and I've kind of done that thing that I seem to do frequently, which is stop recording and then just get lost and forget that I'm making a video and make some progress, and then I go, oh Lord, I need to bring the people back in to show them all of the things. Bear with me on this. Don't judge it, because I know I've got a lot of work to do in here. There's certain things that I'm not happy with. Obviously, this entrance here isn't finished. Not entirely happy with the way this kind of upper deck's turned out. But I'll show you why when we're down at the bottom. But yeah, this is what I've done. Let's just get to the edge here. Lovely. So we've added a couple of these rock pillars kind of thing in the corners. I think we've got a lot of options with these. We can either just have them as decorative pieces, and like we can have entrances going off from the top here as well as down at the bottom, which is always an option. Not entirely sure what we can fit in there though, because this is actually quite close to the surface. Certain places you can hear the mushrooms mooing away when you're up at the top here. But yeah, this has kind of changed, all of this kind of topography has changed this big square room into something feeling a little bit smaller, a little bit cozier, but still open, which is nice. Down on this side we've got a couple of smaller ones and a floating stair. Same down here. We've just kind of brought the terrain up towards the sides, and it means that we don't need to do as much to kind of these big flat walls. We will still need to do a few bits. Down this side we'll have the staircase to get down. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet, because I do not like staircases. I've purposefully ignored the ceiling for a minute, because I also hate doing ceilings. Let's pop down to ground, and I'll show thee why I'm not in love with this, he said in a northern accent. It's because it's really ugly. That's why I don't like it. I'm now thinking I'm probably going to tear all of these fence posts out and replace it with like a little stone structure, kind of like one of these but upside down. And then we can use kind of cobble walls and some stairs and stuff to make it look like supports. And I think that'll look a lot better. What else have I been doing? Not much, really. I mean, as you can see, I've been at this for quite a while, because this was all dirt with 2 grass blocks, and it has spread to nearly everywhere. Apart from here, this one doesn't seem to want to grow. But yeah, I've been swapping out all of the granite and diorite and dirt, apart from that bit and that bit, ignore those bits, from the walls, just so that we've got like a blank canvas almost. That's obviously going to be texturized with some bits of cobble and some andesite and stuff as we do. Let's actually do a little bit of that now, and we'll see what kind of difference it makes. Collect all this, because I don't like wasting resources. Let's put a couple of bits of cobble in there. Let's go over to my little work chests quickly and grab some. So we've got some mossy stone brick, we've got some cracked stone brick. What else do I put in there? Andesite, and don't need any stone, maybe a little bit of gravel, we'll see. Right, and then let's get those off of my hotbar. There we go, that's all my blocks. So Let's have a go at this. And then some of that, and some of that. That's already breaking it up just in that little spot there. I think we do need a little bit more going on in here, so we'll put another... no, we'll take that mossy out. And should we put a cracked in there? Let's take that away. That's looking better. Looking better. Now let's try and carry it on over here a bit. I mean, the whole idea with... No, we can't stop trying to put those in a line. The whole idea with this is, like, just a completely random assortment of blocks. I'm trying to think of some sort of, I suppose, law to go with this. I don't have one. All I know is that plain stone is boring. And this looks at... Right. This looks a lot better when you're not doing things like that. So let's step back now that we've got a slightly bigger bit. I'm liking it. And remember, as usual, I'm going to be covering this place in vines and bushes and stuff like that. So, what's that? That's looking better. Looking better. Is it too heavy? Remember, this is going to go over all of the flat walls. Possibly we'll start doing... Do I have any? No, of course not. Why would I have anything that I need on me? In here. Take some of you out. Some of you. And we'll take some of you as well, I believe. So like we were doing outside for like the entrance to this place, we'll start layering these up, and it gives us an opportunity to put in some of our favourite glitchy lighting bugs as well. If we take you out, and we can do that and that. Yes. Do I like that? Would I prefer that round this way? Yes, I would. Let's take out some of these torches, actually, so that we can kind of see what that's looking like. Darkness. Is that... That might be a little bit too severe, actually. I'm wondering if... Let's take that out. And we can put that there. See, I think we will have some proper lighting around here, because that's not looking all that... Ah, aha. That's weird. That's really strange. I never knew it did that. Well, let's... If we do you like that, and then you like that... I mean, we could just have the entirety of this kind of strip down here all lit up like that. Which I don't know, would that look cool? Would it look cool? I don't know. What we can also do... I'm really sorry if this is dark for you, by the way. So that's hollow inside. That's why there's light coming out of there. Let's... boop, boop. And then we put you there. And then we take you back down. And then we can go upside down and upside down. And that starts to bring it up a little bit as well, so that it's not just all round the base. Around that base, around that base. Let's put another one in here. I wonder if it makes a difference where you kind of position the torch. Should we play with that? Let's have a little look. Right, so this one, torch on the bottom, and then this one, torch on the side. We'll put you like that, and you like that, and then we'll knock out you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Does that make a shred of difference. This one weirdly looks a little bit darker on top. I'm not sure whether that's just my eyes or what, but Also, what I did just see is that that kind of takes on the light from the other ones. I think that might be going a bit much there. But anyway, this is something to play around with. Yeah, of course. Best commentary ever. Well done, me. Yeah, it's something to play around with. Obviously I've got a lot of work to do in here. It's nowhere near finished. I'm actually out of time for today. My actual day, not this video. This video will continue for some minutes. But I've got to get ready because I'm going out for dinner at a very fancy restaurant, which is very exciting for me. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go and make myself look pretty. Then I'm going to go out, eat too much food, probably drink too much. And then I'm going to carry this on tomorrow. So I will see you guys in a second for you, but in about 12 hours for me. Okay? Catch you in a second. Bye. Hello everybody. I am back. Which is very exciting, isn't it? It's been a little while for me. It's not been very long for you. I had a delicious dinner. Thank you for asking. But yeah, we are back. We're back on the island, still on the island. Oh, it's only been 2 seconds for you, hasn't it? I should really remember that. I have torn out this absolute monstrosity that I created up here, and we're going to do a little thing to fix it. I hope. I think the best thing to do would be to first of all put a torch up here so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I think if we start creating an outline here of how we want this to go, I think one in there. We don't need this symmetrical. In fact, I don't want it symmetrical, so let's come over one more this side. Let's just fill those in. And then something like that I think would be good. Is that good? Kind of want to knock that bit out there. If I put that in there, then that is bang on symmetrical, isn't it? So that's the centre running down. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's one off. Oh, that's good. No, in that case, I can deal with that. Don't want to put anything out there. Let's maybe bring that out a little more. Has that mixed it up a little bit more? Yes. Okay, we like that. That's good. That's good. Yeah. And then we shall pop over here. Have a quick little shufty. Yep, that's fine. We like that. Knees. Right. Now what we need to do is hippity hop up to the top. Like a so. And let's just start filling in where we can here. And we'll kind of start to leave that block out there. Like that, like that, like that. Let's just fill this in. I have the stone, it is not a precious commodity. And then bring... left one off there, so let's bring that down. And I think we can do something like that. More stone, please, Governor. Thank you. And we'll bring that across. Let's start bringing it off to one side a little bit. Let's put that there. And then let's pillar down from here. That's looking a little bit thingied. A little bit too symmetrical. So let's do that. And like that. And then bring that down that side maybe? Right, let's step back. Let's have a little look at this. See what we think. Let's hop up here if we can. Check my parkour. That's a lot better. It's definitely a lot better than it was. Okay, right. So I think maybe, do I have any dirt? I have a little bit of dirt McGirt on me. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring that up like that a little bit, just to make it seem a little more settled in there. What's this? That was absolutely nothing. That was a figment of my imagination. Any more dirt? Yeah, a little bit more dirt. I think that much shall do. So maybe we can start bringing this out a little bit more. Boop. Knock you out. Up there, there. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. That is looking a little bit better, but what we need is we need to start adding some, almost a little bit of structure to this. So if we, no, don't want you facing that way. I would, oh, light's gone. Oop. Oh, this is a thing. So, some people have asked, well, they haven't asked. I'd imagine some people have asked what dynamic lighting is. Dynamic lighting is a thing that you use in Optifine. Is it in here? Nope. Performance? Nope. Quality? Yes, dynamic lights. It's in quality settings. In the video settings menu. It's only on Optifine or as a standalone mod, I believe, or part of a mod pack. But it basically means that the light that's in your hand illuminates wherever you go. And not only that, but you can drop something and walk back, and that will continue to be lit. But as soon as you... Let's move that out of our inventory and pick it back up, it goes dark again. So that is dynamic lighting. Mobs don't respond to it or anything like that, so you can't really use it to keep mobs away, but it sure looks pretty. Right, anyway, what was I doing? I was doing this. Was I putting it in that way? I believe I was, yes. So then let's put that there. I don't want to go too heavy on the stairs. I think they're quite a good commodity to use sparingly. So let's put one more up that way. See how that looks when we step back. See, so that's starting to give it a little bit more shape, a little bit more interest, a little bit more detail. Obviously we're starting to roughen it up with the cobblestone, which means it's going to fit better into the walls, everything like that. Let's grab some slabs, because slabbity slabs also work very well. Oh, excuse me. Slabs also work very well for this. So let's put you there, and I think we're going to go for you there as well. As much as it won't be seen, I'm going to put one in there. Let's step back a little bit. Are we going too heavy? Not yet. Right, I do want one up in that there area. Love putting it in an area. And maybe one there as well. Get away with one there? I think so. Have one there as well. And maybe one there. That won't alter the grass colour because that is not a full block. I hope. I think I'm speaking correctly when I say that. There we go. That is so much better than it was. I'm not entirely sure what to do on top. I think I might just leave it as that, or do what we've done here. And yeah, the coarse dirt would probably be better. I reckon we can quickly hop up and get that. Do I have any coarse dirt? No. Sensibly checked what I was doing first. Right, so let's not use the coarse dirt to pillar up. Let's use this. Hippity hoppity hippity hop 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 hop. Come on, up you get. There you go. Right, now we need to dig all of this one down. So let's just take that, because there's one there. And we're going to have to carry that jungle on, which ain't no thing. Let's pop that there, that there. Right, that's done. I'm sorry about the weird cut there. I had a little bit of a coughing fit. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put one there. Not sure if that's going to look weird or not. I guess the only way to check is to go back down to the bottom. One more. Lovely. Pick up all of these blocks that I have strewn everywhere. Why didn't I use my silk touch? I have my silk touch pick on me and I didn't use it. I always do this. Is it? Yeah, it's even fully repaired. Grrr. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's pop up here again to our very convenient little vantage point. Okay. It's looking better. It's definitely looking better. Let's put... Do I have any more? I do. I just have some more stairs on there. Right underneath it here. Let's hop up again. And put that there. Let's see what that does to it. Obviously we're not finished here on the old details front. You know, we've still got a lot to be getting on with. A lot to tie this room together. Hey, bat. Bye, bat. Sorry, Peter. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks an awful lot better. Obviously, we're going to bring this back over, another one up there, and we're going to find a way to kind of tie that to the wall. So it almost looks like a little suspension bridge. I don't know whether I'll do that from the top or whether I'll do it from the sides or what. I don't know. I'll have to have a little play around with that. One question that I did want to ask you guys is, do any of you watch any other small YouTubers? Like, about the same size as me, doing the same kind of things as me? You know, who would you recommend? Who would you recommend I went and followed and watched? It can be your own channel, it can be a friend's channel. You know, I'm looking for people that aren't big. Less than 100 subscribers. People that you think deserve more viewers. Leave them down in the comment. Don't link to their channel because links don't work in the comments. So just put a name, something that I can search for in the old YouTubes, and I'll go and check them out. Because yeah, I'd like to watch some new people, which I think would be fun. Anyway, that is sadly all the recording time I have got for today. I'm going to do a bit of work in here between episodes. The idea is that I should be able to get a little bonus episode out on Wednesday, as I do have a bit of spare time this week, which is pretty good. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on doing some bits and bobs around here, and I will catch you in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, and if you don't want to miss the rest of the series, then hit that subscribe button. And remember, as always, to tell your mother exactly what we're doing over here. Catch you next time, guys. Bye-bye.